Hey guys, it's Aggressive Mayo, and we're back with another Evil Dead 2 video from my mom's basement. No worries, no grasses were harmed in the making of this. As a matter of fact, I don't think any grass has been touched in the making of any of this content. Long live nature. So on to the first topic today. We've got some silent nerfs and buffs, and some unexpected bug that may be there. So, I want to know, have you seen anything here? Well, the first thing we're going to lead off with for our demon man, so they can check this out and get out of here and not hear the juicy stuff about survivors, because we don't want them to know what's going on. If they know how to counter it. So let's get this stuff out of here so survivors know how to counter the demon. What's going on right now? We have got Henrietta with buffed farts. What's going on with her buffed farts? Well, when she farts, every time she farts, she gets a bonus on how long that lasts. Damage goes up a little bit. That's not really the big deal. The big deal is how much longer that is lasting. The more time she spawned out and farting. That can be really dangerous for our warrior crew. Yep, with our warrior crew, what we're going to need to do is back up and let that fart go away before we move in. Well, what if she farts and comes at me? Well, we're going to have to dodge away from it. But what if she's on the book? This is why it's really important to have David and Hunter on your team. David's going to drop his ability down. Hunter's going to sit there and shoot shots. Your warrior's going to sit back and shoot too. Finally, useless shooting? What? Yeah, because it doesn't matter about the damage they do, it matters how many times they're hitting. So if they've got a pistol, then they can sit there and unload rounds on her, or even a shotgun, just a crappy shotgun that puts out that nice, nasty spread. It's totally useless to a warrior. Well, it's not useless now. That spread, each little pellet hit, counts out and drops out infernal energy. Bosses drop out in no time. I'll actually show you that in just a minute. But keep that in mind, with Henrietta being broken, we're going to see a lot more of her really, really fast, even more than Puppeteer, most likely. People learn they can break books and wipe out warriors. Chances are a lot of survivors don't listen to any of this, so they're just going to get demolished really quick. So if you tune into my YouTube and my Twitch, you know about it first, you know what to watch out for, you know how to handle it. Pull those warriors back, let that fart go away, stand in David's beacon, shoot away. Now, if David's not there, you still need to just back up. Let your hunter handle up on the situation. You can handle up all the little basic and elite units that are going to be swarmed out around, because that's how Henrietta plays anyways. They spin out all of their basics and all of their elites. What do? You fight those guys while Henrietta's out and her fart's going. As soon as that wears off, if there's anything left after your hunter's demolished her, then you get in there and chew her up on what's left after that fart's over. Meantime, stay away from it. Now, the biggest next thing that we've got to talk about, and it hurts me so much to discuss, is that we've got Ed. Ed is turning up today to let you know that he has been super nerfed. How's he super nerfed? And what's going on? Well, the devs told us in the last patch that, yeah, of course, his crossbow mastery is going down. RNG was supposed to go down a little bit, but it feels like what they've done is completely taken the code away from him and put somebody else's code in. Or they may just give somebody else's code and completely gave him negative RNG. When Ed is in, and I don't know if you've noticed this, but I definitely noticed that as an Ed main, that I'm no longer an Ed main because I'm hurting my team. Legendary chests aren't showing up. When they do, good weapons aren't coming out. Most generally, it's a legendary chainsaw, and that only happens when we don't have an AOD on the team, so it's completely useless to have around. Sure, Hunter Ash could be on the team, and that would come out, but it's not going to do a lot. Ed does provide negative RNG, so even if you had somebody out that had Ed's code on him, it's not really going to work because the negative RNG is providing. I don't know if this is the way to get the devs to get you to play with somebody else, or to spotlight a hunter right now because a Savini Ash variant is about to drop, and they want you to see what it's all about, and they want it to show in the servers a lot more. What the hell am I talking about? I am talking about Hash and his Savini Ash coming out. If you've noticed, if you're a Hunter Ash main, you've probably noticed for a long time, and you've probably talked about it. I've seen you talk about it on Reddit, I've seen you talk about it on Discord, and I've seen you talk about it on Facebook. And I tried it out myself for 100 matches, and he is producing the RNG that Ed was. Better chests are coming up, shimps are falling out like crazy when you hit units, something Ed's not doing right now either. And when legendary chests come, they are fruitful for the team members that are there. That's right. Legendary machetes for Mia out there all day long. Legendary sledgehammers for your other ones. I mean, it is really paying off to have Hash on your team. Also pays off to have Hash on your team so you can help drop bosses a lot quicker. Handle that early possession game from power possession on Elagos, and can even handle up on that Henrietta that's got the fart broken right now. Definitely check out Hash. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment on my Twitch, leave a comment on my YouTube. Just let me know what's going on. What do you think about this? I think he's the new Ed for now, and I think it has a lot to do with that Savini Ash variant popping out. Next thing we're going to go over is with him dropping that much, we've got Cheryl, and Cheryl got some incredible heals, and we've been seeing these numbers pop up everywhere. They're popping up on Reddit, they're popping up on Facebook, and people are saying, oh, it's duping. Shit, I even wondered, man, it was somebody duping? What's going on here? But then I remembered when duping was out and I released it, you really couldn't get that score from duping. So what is happening here? A lot of times you got a hash on the team, and hash is producing chimps when you destroy enemies, finishers, headshots, whatever, anybody on the team doing it, chimps are falling out. And this wasn't a fluke. We tried him back-to-back on 2 different games with a random that came onto our team last night, and we just got incredible heals. And why did we get incredible heals? Because hash was there, and those chimps were just falling out, and everybody also had great weapons. This is amazing. We're going to see a lot more of this as long as the coding's there. So my advice to you, if you play hash or you have a teammate that plays hash, grab Cheryl or even grab David. It's a prime time to play with David and do that 30% reduction in damage. No, it doesn't stack anymore, but that reduction still helps. His aura helps drop bosses super quick, and I'm going to show you all that in just a minute once again. And it's not even going to be with the bleed team. This is totally different. This is with a warrior and David standing in the middle just shooting at the boss to drop it before it's even halfway dead. So Hunter Ash is it. Let me know what you think, but I think that's exactly what's going on because Savini Ash is coming out and they want to do it. And here is a little clip of David dropping his ability down. We're going to get that going right about now. We look at her, she's got about half health. She hasn't respawned again.
Damn, dude.
Dropped. That's it. She's out of energy. We'll take a look at that one more time. Half health. She's dropped.
Damn, dude.
She's gone that quick. That's how quick it's wiping it out of there. I think that is absolutely incredible. Phenomenal, even, that a support can provide that ability. And then if you beef your David up, he can do objectives a little bit faster, too. Almost like a leader. It's pretty beautiful, actually. So play around with your Davids. Get David used to be on your main. Just make sure that you have a hash on the team and not Ed, and you'll have plenty of shimps to keep your team alive. So check all of that out. Let me know what you think. If this works out for you and you dig it, let me know. If you disagree, by all means, let me know. This isn't fact. This is just something that we've seen over 100 matches with Ed, and then 100 matches again with hash. So this is what we're getting at. This is also me going to other streams, watching people play with hash or having hash on the team, and seeing the same results between chest being better, between seeing the shimps fall, and then having Ed on the team where teams are getting starved on shimps, where the chests aren't as great. And I'm not saying that that's going to happen every time with Ed, because Ed does still have some type of RNG. So stuff will pop up every now and then. It's just going to be a lot of useless stuff. So let me know what you think. If this helps you, also let me know below. And thanks a lot. Make sure to like, comment, and share this so everybody can find out, know how to counter that beginning portion. But thanks a lot for tuning in. I really appreciate it.